All right, let's see here. So, I got my favorite coins here, and as always, I have a curious pal here. Simba, say hi. Simba, what's up, buddy? He likes coins too. Anyways, I have here a 1956. Now, given it does show some fingerprints on it, if I can actually grab it, here it is. Shows some fingerprints on it, which obviously will end up turning into really, really prominent black spots eventually. But for this coin, it's a pretty bright red example, which is why I pulled it out. Not too sure how much it would be worth, but I don't think very much. It's a 56D, which are fairly common, but I basically put all my wheat pennies together that I absolutely loved. This one, I found all these in circulation as well. This is a 1910, I want to say. 1910. And it's pretty worn, but it's probably the oldest one I have so far. It's probably in a VG condition, like a VG of like 12 or something, So pretty worn. And then I got this 1969, so we'll go into the coppers, right? This 1969, I only kept it because of the fact that it's probably the only red 69 I have. Also, some minor marks right underneath, right on top of the E and the N, and some on the C and E of cent. Again, all of those marks are definitely going to detract grade from it, but at the end of the day, it's a pretty bright 69S, which is why I like it. I wish it was the double die S, or double die 69. Obviously, that thing is worth a ton of money, and in this color and grade, that would be exuberant amount. And then I got this 1968, which is really clean looking. It's a 1968S. The only downside is it's got that damn bag mark right above the T and the Y. And then other than that, it's pretty clean for the most part. Yeah. It's a pretty clean strike. Not many visible scratches. Some in front of the nose, a little bit on the forehead. Overall, good luster, good body. Something like this is probably worth like $15 or something like that. I get it to focus. There you go. Damn it. It's like $15 or so. Anyways, got that. Here's another 68S that definitely has, again, good overall look. It's just got right on the jacket there. I don't know if you could see it. In the center, it's a bit of a gouge, which is unfortunate. But other than that, I mean, it's got really nice surface. Really good luster. Some carbon spotting. Not much, but it's there. The reverse is very nice. Not much going on in the reverse. And then we got another 1960. Actually, no, this is just a regular 1960. And of course, all these are found in circulation, so you're going to see a lot of carbon spotting, things like that. But I just thought I'd pull them out just because they're nice examples, and I mean, for being found in circulation, it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, given it's got its scratches and stuff, but when it comes to filling up an album, I think it'll be a nice little pick there. And I also got 1974D. And these ones, you can kind of see 74 is a really hard year to get as far as the field not being scratched, any high points being, untouched. Obviously, you'll find better specimens in like uncirculated sets, things like that. But these will probably give me like $2-3. At the end of the day, they'll be just cool album fillers. Another 68S. Pretty cool little coins. But enough of the coppers there. And wheat cents. Let's go into something a little older than that. So these are the first silvers, ain't like old silvers I have. This is a 1923, I believe. You can't see the date, but just the very top of a 3. I mean, it's flat. And the only number that is flat would be a 5 or a 3, but I don't think they made them in 1925. I could be wrong. But again, that is a quarter. So this is a probably 1923 quarter. Very, very cool. Doesn't have a mint mark, I don't think. Nope. Next one, we got a V-nickel, 1912 V-nickel. As you can see, it's super pitted. But it's the only V-nickel I have that's not looking like crap. Or that's, I mean, it looks like crap, but it's at least a V-nickel. And my cat's over here laying on my coins. He's rubbing himself. Damn it. Anyways, Simba. All right. So there's that one. And then we got a 1918 Walking Liberty, $50. This is a San Francisco. For what it is, you know, they're all 90% silvers. They all weigh differently, but at least it's way more than face value, even in this condition. This condition's more of like a VG, or VF, I'm sorry, VF 12, 20 maybe, if that. Very, very worn, as you can see, but you can at least see some of the stars and the banner there. See the rays, you know, some details here and there. Some of the feathers on the wings and, you know, details. At least see the mint mark there. And then we got a 1899 quarter. So a lot older quarter. This one's a bit better condition than the other coins, which is super helpful. Again, all have 90% silver and are definitely worth keeping. This is the first Morgan that I have since a long time, and unfortunately I should, you know, I'll probably make a video on some of these coins and what happened with them. But yeah, just to say, they bring back a lot of different times. Anyways, this is a O, as you can see there, in New Orleans Mint, Morgan dollar. It's 1889, very, very worn. This is like a G2 or 3. Maybe a little bit more, like a G8, but still pretty worn. Again, all these silver coins, each one probably goes, this one for at least, I can sell it for $30 all day without a problem. And these other ones, you know, probably sell them for $10, $15 each, but still, for what it is, it's good. Then we got a 1935S. So this 1935S is actually a key date. As you can see there, it is the S right there. Very, very worn as well. You can kind of see some of E Pluribus Unum. The E is definitely pretty gone. But still, again, 90% silver. So this is a definitely good little pickup. And then I'm going into my moderns. So these are just regular Shield Sense. I pulled this one out because it's a 2017 D. It does have a little bit of a scratch on the front of its face right there. Some little back marks here and there. But overall, pretty decent coin. The 1992 D. Obviously, this is not a close AM by any means. However, if it was, I would be not here. I would definitely be making another video on getting this thing graded. But still overall nice, you know, to it. It doesn't have any marks really. Again, I pulled all these out because I thought they'd be making good album fillers, and you know, they're at least decent in quality. They're not horrendous, but they're nothing to, you know, go home and cry to mom about. But yeah, 2008. This one again. These modern ones, unless they grade out like a 68, 67 on some of these, they won't be really worth much at all. This 2013 I kept because I actually got a whole roll, or a couple rolls of 2013 uncirculated cents, and I'm not opening those, but I went ahead and opened one roll, and this is like the only one that I could find that barely had any carbon spotting. You can see it has a carbon spot or two right underneath the eye. One by the 3. And just a tiny bit of bag marks, but not very much. Turn it around. Really clean back end as well. Take the hair away. But yeah, overall, really nice coins. We got 2009. This one was a really, really cool find for being in circulation. I was just super stoked when I saw this. I was like, oh my god, that is the nicest 2009 I've ever found penny roll hunting. So I had to pull it out. Then we got 2005. 2005s are really, really nice and worth a decent amount of money in high grades. Just because this was a very high minted year. I believe right before we went into the Shield scent. But at the very least, I mean, you're looking at something that is very high quality, and which I like. 2005 is a cool year. We got a 2006, same kind of grade as the other ones. Just really, really nice. These are all, again, pulled from coin roll hunting. Okay. Every single one of these, except for the silvers, those I bought. Because there's no way in hell I'd find those in circulation. I mean, it'd be a badass if you ever did. But again, we got this one right here, which is a 2017 P. 2017 P, as widely found on the East Coast as they may be, they are extremely not common to find on the West Coast. Even now, they've been out for a long time. And it just seems like people are kind of hoarding them and not really letting them go. Okay, let's go into just a really nice toned copper. I kept it because, man, the camera doesn't do any justice. But it's got some really cool purple tones to it, which is what brought me to want to keep this. Can't really tell in the light. But it's a nice 88 too. I mean, it's not a bad one. And then we got our quarters. So these ones are actually, again, all found in pocket chains, but I kept them because of the fact that they are very, very clean. Obviously some back marks because they are circulated. But look at that. And you can't really ask for very much cleaner of a coin, especially for a Vermont coin from 2001. Okay. Then we got a P 2018. Now these ones I just kept because they're really clean looking for being circulated coins. Again, here's another 2019. That's another P. And then we'll go into our dimes. So dimes, I kept these because they also didn't have very many marks. You can see one on the L in front of the Liberty. And God We Trust. But for 2005, man, I mean, it's fairly clean. We got a 1984 D. Also some marks here and there. But overall, very, very clean. It's got full bands, as you can see. Stripes going across the top and bottom, all the way through. Full bands. Another year that's very hard to find in full bands, but I'm getting them. And this 2017 is so nice looking. I had to pull it out. For what it is. So, and then there's this one, which is a 1965. Got this one out of my only box of coins. Yeah, the 50 cents. But yeah, very nice. It's got some toning above the L, the R. Starting to develop there. Some bag marks on the face. But for a 65, man, this is really, really nice. You don't see them very often like that. Then I got this one, which I think is an SMS. I can't tell. Or not this one, I'm sorry. This is just a regular 1988D. It's really nice, so I decided to keep it. Right. And then this is the SMS that I think I have, but I'm not sure. It's a 1964. Found it in circulation. But look at that, man. It's almost too clean for 60. What is it? 64? Yeah. 64P. Oh no, 64D, I'm sorry. And then I got my errors. So the errors I pulled out here, this is a 1991, but as you can see, it's struck through grease pretty heavily on the 1. So it's missing 1. It looks like 1999 or 199, basically. I got this coin, which most people thought it was like a dryer coin or some shit at first. But if you actually look at the edges, and I gotta send this in. I'm really curious. It might be a dryer coin. I don't think so. But the inner rim, believe it or not, so I know what our dryer coin is. They're usually rolled edges and things like that. But this is more of like a protruding edge. It's very odd in the sense that it has the exact same diameter, and it's raised, as you can see. That's a raised rim. And then the weird thing about it is if you look on the side of this raised rim, I mean, it's perfectly round. It goes all the way around the coin, as it should, with a regular upset rim. But then what drives me crazy is that this diameter is the same exact size as a dime. And then when you look at the inner edges, which I can't really show you here, if you were to zoom in close and look right into the edge right there of the coin on both sides, you will actually see a reeded edge like you would find on a dime. As a matter of fact, this dime, if I can get it to fucking work, is the same diameter as that little circle inside. But anyways, I will find out what's going on with this one eventually. I'm not sure. But it'd be a really cool discovery coin if that's the case. It's on both items. Anyways, and then I got this one, which is a 1970D. And it's actually got a strike through with the memorial cent. So you can kind of see it if I flash it. You can see that it's got the Lincoln Memorial in the front. It's more of a die clash, I would imagine. Very faint, but it's there. You can see the 2 lines right there. Anyways, there's that. And then this is my all-time favorite coin. This struck through grease. So with this 2019 struck through grease, most of the devices are completely gone except for Trust and Birdie. Right? And the back end is even cooler. All the words are gone. So yeah, guys, that's my coin collection here. Again, I have way more than this. This is nothing. This is literally just the ones that I decided to, kind of show and, kind of go through. But yeah, guys, if you guys like these videos, I really appreciate all the subs I've gotten. Thank you for watching through all this stuff. And again, hope to see more of you guys here soon. And I'll continue making these videos and just, everything I find along the way. I'll kind of just show you guys and hopefully start doing more in-depth videos and, just something fun for people to watch while they're at home. But anyways, thank you guys. Everyone take care and good night.